You mentioned two things. First is like we need the resources and the policies in order to do that, because we need to invest in it in order for that to grow. And second, the goal for a country to make people be more active and do more sports. It's not that obvious in all of the countries, but for me, if you ask me, I would say that it's like health and mental health and communities, and there are so many things that could be done through sports. But when I imagine like Singapore, what would be the first thing that would come to their mind if they want to invest in sports? Like,
what would come to their mind?
like health, it's because they want the people to be healthy and like pay less
Yeah.
for health services, or
Yeah, because like there are many studies that prove that people that are more active sports activity, they have longer life. No, so it's like for us and for me, I try to promote sports either because it's like the same way we have to eat 3 times a day, or we have to shower and shave our teeth. So like you have to do sports too. It's part of your life that you have to activate your body. And if we just go back to the old times on the society, you know, the development that many of the activities were manually. So that was the part of life that was included in our work life, but it was associated with personal and body activities.
right.
And then with the technology, people just let this and reduce the amount of body activities on their personal life, which is not good. So and also there are research about in companies, people that practice more sports, they're more willing to to do not get sick, to attend more to the workplace. So it's a benefit for everyone, and it's about conscience. No, the same way we have to be related to our friends and socialize, and I think we have figured out more than ever, no, with this pandemic situation.
Right.
So sports is the same. It's part of our life that might be included in our daily activities.
You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is esport, because esport is not really, it's moving your thumbs, I guess, like this. But I had a talk with my teenage boy yesterday, and I told him, you know, with all due respect to esport, it's not sports. And he said, yeah, it's going to be in the Olympics. It's the same as like running. And we had a discussion about it. So I would love to hear what you think about esports.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the merit to discuss if it's sports or not. Like the games reproduce what we play sports in real life. No, some of them, others don't. But like if we talk specific about sports, it's an industry that is growing a lot, and they are caring about their players as they're caring about football players. No, the industry is developing itself very fast, that they are getting very well paid to do that, but they are getting also complementary support. Like they are having like psychologists, they have nutritionists, they are having a personal trainer for them to do activities, or either people that are helping them with their posture to correct, to do activity like a yoga or other kind of activities, complementary a part of the time that they're training. So I think, and not, it's not necessary like that, but if they also practice the sports that they're playing, probably they will be better, because they know movements that they do not know how to do it if they haven't done in their personal life. Because sports is all about movement. No, as much movement you can do with your body oriented to the goals, better you do it. So you just need to know which kind of movements you need to repeat in a better way for you to improve your performance.
Yeah. But when I talked to my son, I told him, in order to be healthy physically and mentally, you need to move your body. And once you're just viewing these games or playing these games, you're not doing that. And I think the physical health is less important than the mental health aspect of it. Because when you're going and you have a team of players, or you're running with a friend, whatever, it's something that is ventilating your soul, not only the muscles are moving. But when you're closed in a room and you're a teenager and you're more or less in the room most of your days, especially right now, everybody's in lockdown and such. So I think that it's like taking the essence of what is good sports and the value of good sports. And I don't think it's the same, but maybe because it's considered the same, or it looks for the viewers the same, the experience for the viewers is very similar, it doesn't matter for them.
I think it's all about balance in life, for everything that you do it. So it's impacted, that people are really separated from each other. But imagine that these kids, they were just training or playing together at the same space, which used to happen before. So it's easier to somehow create activities for them to do in groups, which is mainly the purpose of sports, or some of them, the group sports. But you can bring them on to these other side of the sports and not just be isolated. I'm sure that they're working more with their brain than with their body. But like they need to work on their body and other parts of their life, that socializing and all this stuff, to be able to perform well either. If we take an example from the Michael Phelps, the swimmer, for his last Olympic Games, he wasn't, people said that he was not going to return, he was not going to perform as he used to be before. And the way he found to get motivated, it was to controlling and measuring his dreams, the sleeping time. So that was what makes him perform well, because he were able to measure how much sleep does he need every day after the training performance he had. And we know we need to sleep. So how long does we need to sleep? So it's all about balance too, and performance depends on our body conditions in everything we do.
Sure, I totally